Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You know it? Freebirds! Yeah. Going all the way, all the way, all the way. Watch how these pieces get moving like Hasbro. You know ain't no con in these raps, so I'm trying to be calm when it comes to the cash flow. You know talking till I die from the city we ride, no matter the outcome. You know when you out watch your mouth in the jungle, a lot of them never escape from. Agent J when I bait some, 28 in my bag like I'm Freddie T. Agent K when I'm holding the city down, blocking all of the haters like Tony B. It's our year every year, if you quoting me, we gon' see on the field. They know the county, I scream it wherever I go. When I bleed, I just see black and teal. Feel like Brunel when the place is in action. Every line that I flow always solid, that mean I ain't worried about pockets collapsing. He may go all the way, running the S's and O's, gotta love how it happens. You ain't part of the gang, I ain't gotta explain why we ain't got no room on the wagon. MIT is the Army, the Navy, the greatest is Jimmy and Keenan, the ultimate package. Ooh, never can care how you feel. You are now in the mix with the men and teal. Nothing but facts inside these conversations. Keep it 100, the law of the nation. With all the smoke, we can meet at the bank. You know the location. Executing the play when the ball cross the plane, that's the game. Hit my little celebration. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah, yeah. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah, yeah. All I can hear is them saying, ooh, ooh. You know it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Freebirds.
Welcome to the Minute Till Podcast. I am your host, Agent J. And as always, rocking with my main man. It's the J to the I to the M-B.
And
you are now in the mix with the men and teal.
Had to go off of faith and see if that button worked just now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jay, happy Men Until Thursday. How you doing, brother?
Hey, man, happy Minute Till Thursday. I'm doing fine. We got somewhat Jaguar football tomorrow.
Yeah. In Jacksonville. We had Jaguar football this past, Friday? Or was it Saturday?
Mm-hmm. Saturday, yep.
Yep, Saturday. So I'm sure we're going to get in and we're going to talk about that. But great to be here tonight, man. Shout out to everybody joining us, everybody in the chat, everybody on the socials, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, wherever you're consuming the content, man. We just appreciate you for rocking with us, man. Do us that favor, hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe, hit that follow, get that out to other Jaguar fans, because y'all already know we keep it real and we keep it teal. Go to the comments real quick, bro. As always, got Daryl in the building with the big salute. Shout out to you, Daryl. Devin in the building. What up, MIT fan? We traded for a gentle giant, Duval. Yeah, we go talk about that too. Michael in the building. Yo, let's fucking go, Jags. Duval. We got Mile High Jaguar in the building. Hey, yo, it's that time, y'all. MIT for life. Let's fucking go. Duval. Give him the Duval, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So, I guess before we get into joint practices with the Carolina Panthers and leading up to the game tomorrow with the Carolina Panthers, let's talk about what we saw week 1 of the preseason. Jay, any takes or initial thoughts from the first game?
A little, not a lot, really, because I don't know. Those guys ain't gonna be playing, so it's just like, yeah, we got smoked early and then we finished strong. So It's good to see the team fight,
right?
But like individual, I don't know. Those guys ain't gonna be.
Well, I think you look at it from the rookie positions. All the rookies played. The majority of your second-year guys played. Your camp battles played. So, I was looking at that. I thought Jalen Husky played really well. I thought Ransall played okay. We didn't get to see Ransall. He didn't make any like big splash plays. But I feel like he was everywhere he was supposed to be on the field when defense. Jabbar Muhammad, somebody who we've raved about and the coaching staff has raved about.
They had the game-saving, game-clinching play.
He did, but he was getting picked on. He was getting picked on like the whole game.
Yeah, I mean, they got him a couple times on the practice. So, I mean, people are going to try him.
Yeah, he's just, being a smaller DB, if he can't stay in somebody's hip pocket, it's going to be a long day for him out there. And they kind of showed that in the shorter intermediate field of play and reps. I thought he was very, very good, but if he gets turned around, like he doesn't have makeup speed, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't even remember Christian as well playing.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure he played out there, but I don't remember. Devin Marshall, I felt played decent. The defensive line, I thought defensive line played really, really well. They tried to get a couple balls to Tanner Koziel. That didn't work. But he had some really good blocks. Nate Borkature had some really good blocks. Everybody is raving about Emmanuel Pregnon and him out there blocking. Really don't hear nobody talking about Jonah Monheim, but Jonah Monheim was out there kicking ass. Wyatt Milam was out there kicking ass. I think Carter Bradley played better in the second half when they just decided to run the ball more. I'm gonna pull up that Pregnon. Look at this shit. So look, you got Pregnon. So you got Pregnon, you got Wyatt, look at Jonah. That's what I'm saying, bro. Jonah Monheim and Wyatt Milam on the double team right there.
God damn. I mean, it's every snap that he took on Saturday.
Yeah. But I like this though. I like it because you get to see those other guys I was just talking about. Like Emmanuel Pregnon is getting the bulk of the praise, but like I said, Jonah Monheim, number 60 right there. Wyatt Milam's already off the field now, but 64, he was moving people out the way at right guard. So, I was impressed. I was definitely impressed with the rookies. Albert Regis got that sack. And then some
He played a lot.
Well, yeah, I mean he had to.
Yeah.
He had to with the offensive line shuffles that we had. I thought Rook Ororo, I thought he played good. BJ Green played good. Yashir Abdullah played good. Like individual efforts, I think all those guys played well. Josh Cameron played excellent. CJ Williams played really, really well. Just had he let the one pass go through his hands.
Yeah.
I mean, look, on winning fixes everything. So we won the game. I think I would have been okay if we didn't win, but at the same time, we won, and I felt like we got a good look at our rookies. We got a good look at some second year players. I personally think that Ventrell looked better than Branson Combs, and it doesn't really help Branson because after they run that kickoff to like the 9-yard line, he gets a free shot through the gap and he misses. He misses the running back. Running back's able to bounce outside. Danny Strigo doesn't keep contained, and then Jabbar Muhammad couldn't tackle the running back to the ground. So they got a quick 7 points off of that. But again, for what I was looking for the depth of the receivers that showed up. Josh Cameron, like I said, I thought he played really, really well, had some really good catches. His very first punt return, he didn't make the guy miss because the guy hit him, but he just like made the guy like roll off of him and was still able to pick up like 8 to 10 yards on a run back. He did have another punt return where he fair caught it, and there was like, I don't know, man, maybe 15, 20 yards of green grass between him and the opposing gunners coming down. Mental lapse.
Yeah.
So I think it's fine. Like if I'm really, really nitpicking, if I want to say he did anything wrong, it would be he shouldn't have fair caught that ball. And he knows it. He knows he shouldn't have done that. So I think we're gonna get to see him again. We're gonna get to see him again this week. But all in all, bro, I give the rookies and some of the other players that I want to see in totality, I give them a B for their play. It wasn't pretty, it wasn't perfect, but I saw a lot of hustle. I saw a lot of
you saw a team that responds to coaching. Like I said,
yeah.
I mean, to me, I think, like I said, being down, the ability to come back regardless of who's playing in the game.
Mm-hmm.
You're coming in a deficit. So, like I said, Carter Bradley, you got to come in and play in a deficit regardless.
Yeah.
Like, just go out here, knock it out. And like I said, the line, when you have, even like I said, you got that creation of offensive line with no chemistry in there. They still,
right.
They managed to not let not let the kid get murdered. All that, you know what I'm saying? Like Nick Mullins, they didn't let Nick Mullins and Carter Bradley get murdered.
No.
So that's kind of all you can ask for.
Yeah. But the offensive line play was kind of shitty until they were pushing people forward.
Yeah.
They decided to run downhill. Devin says Jamari Taylor is a stud.
Yeah.
So I thought he was good. But were you surprised that Amir Abdullah didn't play?
No. He's 33 years old.
Well, no, I get that, but I'm saying it's okay. So C-Rod didn't play, LaQuint Allen didn't play, Bashal Toot didn't play. You have to think that those are going to be.
Well, your starters didn't play, or you know what I'm saying, whoever your starters didn't play,
right?
And then the veteran is not playing in the preseason either. You're 33 years old. Why you're not playing? They're not playing in the preseason.
I'm just saying. I don't know. It kind of gives the sense that like he may already have a roster spot.
Well, yeah, I think he does. But even if he did, what would the 30? Why do you want that? I don't know. That's not, to me. I'm not treating veterans like that.
Well, no, I'm just saying because you had DJ Dallas.
I know,
but
But you asked me, I said, oh, I'm telling you, I'm not surprised.
Right.
He's 33 years old. He's not
Yeah.
playing. He's not playing in any of the preseason games.
I just really mean from a roster spot standpoint.
He might play tomorrow. He might play tomorrow.
Right.
But I didn't expect when they said the starters weren't playing. I didn't expect any starter or anybody who was over the age of 25 to play, except for Nick Mullins, I guess. But like, it was all going to be young guys, first, second year players. That's what I figured it was going to be, plus Nick Mullins and special team, and in our kicking units.
Right.
So I didn't expect to see. I didn't expect to see him.
Yeah, I was just surprised that he was again just from a roster, because you figure everybody that didn't play pretty much has a roster spot locked up.
Yeah, and you gave, like you say, and they gave the young backs hair. This is your preseason.
Yeah.
If you were a young back, this is your preseason. This is your chance. This is your training camp. If you're a young running back, because like you said, you got a guy down, you got veterans. You know what I'm saying? Rodriguez and Abdullah are vets in this league. Like they're not going to be. They're gonna practice and do stuff, but y'all are gonna be out there taking some thumps. Like y'all, this is how you earn your stripes.
Yeah. No, I don't disagree.
Because they know what Amir Abdullah. That's the thing. Training camp and all these preseason games and stuff like, especially last week, they're trying to see what guys can do and how they react to situations. They know what Amir Abdullah can do and how he reacts to situation. He has 10 years of tape to show how he, reacts to situations.
Right.
So yeah.
Marcus in the chat says, fellas, it's Thursday night. I'm feeling right, ready to get in the thick of some Jaguars football talk.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We got Ryan in the chat. What up, Ryan? Motherfucking Duval. So yeah, man, the Jags G League beat the Saints to 24-20.
Let's go.
We beat the Saints 24-20. And then we turn right around, come back home, and we get ready for the Carolina Panthers. Wednesday, we had joint practice with the Panthers. Homecoming for Devin Lloyd. So last week, we got to see Travis Etienne, former Jaguar, new New Orleans Saint. And this week, we got to see our boy Devin Lloyd come back to the city. Jay was at the joint practice. I didn't get to go to the joint practice. So all those bomb ass tweets y'all got to be privy to. Appreciate you, Jay. It's pretty good. Even kept me in the loop.
Hey man, had a job to do, bro.
Yeah, bro. I see you. You dusted off your reporter hat.
Yeah, bro. I had to dust off my journalist bag, man.
So how was it, man? From somebody that was sitting in the stands, how was joint practice with the Carolina Panthers?
It was good, bro. I mean, it was well worth not going to work. I mean, I still got paid, so it's not like
right.
But it was well worth a day off and going out there watching them boys, especially the offense, kind of kick ass for the most part of the day. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, that's kind of what I expect to see on Sunday. On Friday, the refs are going to throw flags on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Josh Cameron is murdering people out there if the referees are going to call it the right way.
Yeah.
He's just too big and too strong, bro. He just and he moves. He's really bad too. So yeah. Nick Mullins and they let Nick Mullins and Carter Bradley kind of air it out last week.
Mm-hmm.
They were letting Nick Mullins really air it out, and they kind of been doing that all camp. When he comes in, they're taking shots. And so it'll be nice to see what they do if they're gonna try to keep attacking them. I mean, Trev was attacking their ones. He ain't give a fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. How did I mean? So I heard that for the second week straight, they dominated in the red zone. They said like Trevor threw like 3 back-to-back touchdowns in there. One of them happened to be over Devin to Brent Strange. Is that correct?
No, that was just a big catch, if I'm not mistaken.
A big catch.
I think it was just a big catch. I can't remember if that one was a touchdown or not. I would have to kind of go back and look too.
Yeah, I feel like your report and somebody else's, like maybe Travis D. Holmes or Jamal St. Cyr, their report had
Trevor the Strange wide open. Trevor to 56 pick touchdown. Trevor play action to 2 in, finds Myers through 2 defenders. Jamari Taylor touchdown stretch left. Mullins touchdown to Patrick Herbert in traffic. Jags offense goes 5 of 6 in red zone.
So they were cooking.
That was that one red zone session. Let me
see. So you weren't able to see, but you, because of how they were split up, you weren't able to see R1 defense go against Bryce Young and the one's offense.
No, not really.
So you didn't get to see any of the Tetaroa McMillan versus Travis Hunter?
I saw. I couldn't tell, but it could have been. But like I said, I didn't. You keep asking. I didn't see. I couldn't see shit for. I couldn't.
Right.
So I have no idea.
Did Travis only play defense, or did he get any offensive snaps too?
He only had like 3 offensive snaps.
Okay.
Nothing memorable.
Okay.
So yeah, Strange over Lloyd in man coverage. It wasn't a touchdown.
It wasn't a touchdown. It was just a big play, or a decent play.
That was on the same drive where Tanner Cozio trucked the dude on the sideline.
Speaking of trucking dudes, they said the backs were getting off. The running backs.
Yeah.
Had two did a jump cut to the outside, I read, and took it up the sideline for a long touchdown.
Tootin had a jump cut in traffic to the he was going left and like up the middle of the line. Like I'm talking about the teeth of the defense.
Mm-hmm.
Had a jump cut and got the hell up out of there. One. Amir Abdullah had one kind of just like that too. Jumped back and then like a spin and shot out of there. So I mean, yeah, it was running hard, bro. It was running hard. Rodriguez was just fucking and just going, and that's what you want.
Well, let's something else that we want, other than to stay healthy and protect ourselves. We want teams to know we ain't pussy. Is that correct? Is that a just statement?
Man, first play of practice was
what happened? What happened?
There's nothing to break down. There was the ball was snapped, negative run, fist start flying.
Well, can you tell us who was involved?
No, I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
Jimbo and the Minitil audience right now. I don't know. It was 22 people. I mean, about at least 21 because the quarterback was nowhere near it. But there was a negative play, and then they just started fighting. I have no idea what the hell happened.
What about the DJ Dallas fight?
The DJ Dallas fight was later. That was the third fight that I saw. Now I'm trying to remember the second fight, but the third fight I saw was DJ Dallas on one of the damn defensive linemen's ass. I don't know what I don't really remember how it transpired. Like I think no, he was going out of bounds and he kind of popped him a little bit, and DJ Dallas gave him a little shove, and then Buddy pushed it back, and then DJ Dallas swung at him and hit him on his face mask, and then Buddy was acting like he didn't want to fight, and then DJ Dallas kind of threw a set up and then put a set down, and then Buddy put his set up, and then DJ Dallas put a set back up like, well, what's up? And like he hits him like he gets off like 2 or 3 just, and then I think Buddy tried to grab him, and then DJ Dallas grabbed his face mask and he had him like hemmed up a little bit. Yeah. And by that time, everybody comes over there, and
he know that DJ Dallas, this is his backyard.
I'm playing that shit, bro.
DJ said, "Bro, you really at my house right now, bro? Fuck you think this is?"
He is not pussy, bro. Don't give a fuck.
We're Jaguars, not pussies.
You see a cat on my, I know you see a cat on my helmet, but niggas is not pussy.
That's so funny. Jaguars and the Panthers. I know you see a cat on my helmet. So, but 3 fights. Now, would you say, okay, so you didn't really see why the first fight broke out, but the other 2, the DJ Dallas one seems pretty justified.
Yeah, actually, no, I forgot. No, the second fight was the Tim Jones when Tim Jones got
the late hit on Tim Jones. Okay,
yeah, that was the second fight. It popped the fuck out of Tim Jones.
So that sounds justified too.
Yeah. I think Chris Rodriguez, he mentioned it in one of his interviews, and he was saying, you know, we practice Jags picking up Jags. Mm-hmm. So we're not here to fight or hurt nobody, but if something happens, like, what are we supposed to do? If you're outnumbered, and like, no, we're going to make sure our guy is okay, and if we got to do something else, then we got to do it. But he's going to know that we're there and we're coming. It ain't You're not by yourself,
right? So, got Marcel in the building, yo.
You are now in the mix with the man and Teal.
Devin says our backup QB is suspect. Hope Trevor stays healthy. Absolutely.
Yeah, most I would say every backup quarterback in this league is suspect. About 90% of the backup quarterbacks in this league are suspect.
Yeah, no, 100%. But I
heard somebody say, "Oh man, we should try to get Zach." Man, fuck no. For what? I'd rather have Carter. I would rather just straight up have Carter Bradley out there. Did Zach Wilson? Fuck no. I'm straight.
Yeah, I mean, I think personally, I'm at a point where any backup is better than Nick Mullins. Like immediate QB2 is better than Nick Mullins right now.
Yeah.
So, but speaking of picking up your teammates, picking up Jags. God, imagine if Liam Cohen was here when Trevor got hit by Aziz.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that real quick before we get into Friday's game. So the pivot has been doing their training camp tour, and they just got done talking to Liam and Travis Hunter, and they decide, well, the next camp that they're going to is the Houston Texans, and they talked to Aziz Al-Shaair, and bro, the bullshit that Ryan Clark. And look, I even got to put this on Channing and on Freddie T, because y'all let this narrative happen like he's a victim, and like, oh, I've never hurt. I don't go out here and I don't hurt people, you know, and they're making me seem like I'm a monster or I'm the bad guy or I'm the villain.
I don't put it on anything of them during the interview, because you're not supposed to step on a good interview. You're not supposed to step on any interview. You got somebody talking, you let them talk. It's an interview. You let them talk. You let them talk and get there. That's what you're here for. You're not there for.
Ryan was leading the interview and leading how the questions and the answer.
Because you're interviewing. So that's what you lead them, and then you let them go, and then if there is something that is necessary, I'm not upset about the interview. I'm upset about the post interview, like what Ryan posted on his personal page afterwards. Like, okay, you're like, that's not that. No, people know he was a dirty player. I understand, like, people know, like, let his words be his words. But when you start putting into your own words about people not knowing who he is, we knew he was because he fucking plays like that.
Right.
Like, that was the one that got him kicked out of a game, but that wasn't the first time we played him.
Yeah.
Like, so it's,
and he was already suspended prior to, like, he was just suspended prior to that.
Exactly. So yeah. So I would say more negligence, and to me, all on Ryan, because how you handle it after the interview. I'm not going to say anything about Fred and Shannon because you're conducting an interview. You're supposed the same way. You're supposed to be non-biased. This is you're going into these people's space and doing an interview. It's hard for Fred to be non-biased when they're in Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's going to be biased, and he's going to be biased when they're talking about the Jaguars. Like, he just sat there. It's fine. I didn't expect Fred to be like, well, yeah. I mean, I kind of wanted Fred to be like, but what about the elbow? That's all I wanted was somebody.
Or what about, or at least what about the other offenses? Like they were making it sound like this was his first and only offense.
Well, no, that they weren't making it sound like that. Aziz Al-Shaair said it. He was making it seem like that was his only offense.
And then, but okay, so it wasn't really Fred, but Ryan definitely was repeating it. Like, okay, so for clarity, so the audience has clarity. You know, this isn't who you are. You know, they just blew this thing out of proportion. This was like this is what Ryan's saying.
That's not what he said during the interview. He let that man talk for a long time. That's all I said. Because I didn't listen to the entire interview. I didn't give a fuck. I don't give any fucks about Aziz Al-Shaair. I just kept skipping ahead until we got to the meat and potatoes. And I was just like, well, he doesn't seem. I said he just doesn't. To me, he doesn't seem. Still don't seem. Just like, oh, it's split. No, you're not taking accountability for you throwing your left elbow, which had a titanium brace on it, directly into the quarterback's face.
Yeah.
All that bang bang split second shit don't mean nothing to me.
Yeah. Yeah, you drove it through and up. I mean, it's recorded, bro. Everybody sees that shit. The way you wanted to fight. And then you're talking about like your people. If your people were in the state, bro, if your people were in the stadium, dog, they would have got their ass whooped or worse. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, your people being in the stadium wouldn't have meant shit. Just to clarify that part too.
Yeah. I'm not, like I said,
all that would have happened is they would have either got whooped, shit would have got worse, or they just wouldn't be allowed in another NFL stadium ever again. If they would have did anything. So all that, man, I'm so glad my mama wasn't in be glad she wasn't in that, dog. Because if she was gonna do the same dumbass shit you was out there doing, dog, then it would have been handled the same way.
Yeah, bro. It just would have been tough.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro. That that's crazy. Like, bro, you walk around here and you purposely. I don't give a fuck what you say. Not you, him. I don't give a fuck what he says. It was accident. It was bad. Bro, you knew what the fuck you were doing.
Yeah.
You knew what you were doing. Trevor slid 8 yards away from you. He started his slide 8 yards away from you. You telling me as a supreme athlete, you couldn't stop yourself from doing that? I've literally seen Trevor slide and be closer to another defender and the defender jump over him. I've seen that. So, bro, just be a man about it, bro. That's all I'm saying. Be a man about it. You talking about how you pray and you do all this stuff, bro. Be a man about it, dog. If that's if that's your football game, bro, that's your football game. And for how he's like, well, I don't never really turn it off. The way I am on the football field is okay. If you're saying if the way you are on the football field, like that's you walking around in your real life, well then you a dirty ass motherfucker, bro. Because I can separate the football player from the man, from your everyday. I can separate. If you just want to say, okay, as a football player, bro, you're a dirty ass football player, 1,000% correct. But don't make it like your interpersonal life and your life that has nothing to do with football is running parallel to your football self, but you're not the same person. Like, just miss us with that shit, bro. You're talking to us like we're stupid, like we're idiots, and we don't have any type of discernment.
I'm telling the minister on him, bro. I don't care. Where's Farrakhan when you need him? He is out here lying on camera.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he took his shot.
Eating pork and sleeping with white women, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling, bro. I don't even think he took his shahada. So some bullshit. Let me stop playing with that, man. When it comes to that. But I definitely saw him eating bacon and with a white bitch in Jack's Beach. So I don't know how the minister is gonna feel about that. But outside of that, hey man,
yeah,
dude,
bro. Listen. I'm gonna find his Iman. That's what they call it, his Iman. I'm gonna find his Iman and tell him, like, hey man, get your boy. You got a wild boy over here, man. Mile High Jack says it seems Hunter's been getting tested some, and as a DB and the joints and teams have had some success. I think people out of our market got to understand he coming off a brutal injury and only played 7 games. Yeah, I mean, even Travis said that in an interview where he was like, bro, I've been out of football for 9 months. So if somebody makes a play, okay, so what? So what? I haven't played football in 9 months. You should be able to make a play on me right now. But this shit's not for long, bro. It's not for long. The more reps he gets, the more acclimated he's getting to football, bro. Man, comeback player of the year. Go ahead and bookmark it now. Comeback player of the year. Michael says, I got to take what Holmes from Big Cat Country. He's saying he liked Travis for 6-7 picks this year. Hunter good at snap at DB this year. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We're so much better with him as a starting quarterback. Over Greg Newsome, Travis Hunter, Greg Newsome. Who would you rather have back there? I think we would all like Travis Hunter over Greg. And that's what we're going to get. Like that back end is going to be so much better. The back end is going to be so much better. And, like I said, I think all in all, the interceptions are probably going to go down. But because that back end is going to be so good, the sacks are going to go way up. As long as Trayvon can stay healthy, as long as Josh Hines Allen can stay healthy, them boys are going to have double-digit sacks. I think the interior of the defensive line is going to be better. I think all in all, our biggest enemy is going to be attrition. Our biggest enemy is going to be, can our players stay healthy? And we already see that the enemy is hitting us hard with the injury bug across our offensive line. They just picked up Daniel Falele from the Giants, formerly with the Baltimore Ravens, a former teammate of Patrick McCarry, who, again, whenever he's going to play, I don't know. But during the Saturday game, right? It was Saturday. Yeah. During the Saturday game, very first play on offense, Chuma Ndoga goes down with a leg injury. We're thinking it's season ending. Chuma Ndoga is dead. Like, it's not like we expected Chuma to start, but that was a blow to the offense because we have a bunch of linemen hurt right now. And when we started the season, I think we felt good that we had like 9 offensive linemen that we can just plug and play. Well, we're down to 5. Like, really, we can't afford another injury. So they go and they get Daniel. And then other good news today, Cole Van Lanen was moved to the active roster off of the PUP list. Now, are we going to see Cole Van Lanen? Shit.
No.
Holy shit. Damn. No, we're not going to see Cole Van Lanen. We still probably won't see him.
You got to fight back, brother. You can't let it defeat you. It is a plant. You are a man.
Man, that shit hit me like your soul is mine. Hold on. I think I could. Let me see. Your soul is mine. I don't know how to shut it off.
What are you trying to do? What the
Yo.
What are you trying to do?
Can you hear? Can you hear the voice change?
No, I can hear you talking like how you've been talking.
Oh. There's a voice change on my end.
No, it's not coming through.
I don't know how to shut it off. Damn. Hold on.
Oh my God. See, pressing buttons, you just touching stuff. Your mama told you, stop touching stuff.
In my team's the Army, the Navy, the greatest is Jimmy and Keenan, the ultimate package. Ooh.
Damn, I done fucked up. I can't turn it off. Yo. Damn.
Look at you.
Yo.
Well, let's look at some highlights.
Yeah. Mile High said we smoking some of that Mountain Lion Kush.
Oh. Man,
Yo.
Haven't seen any footage of that.
Let's go, Brain.
Yeah, you see Trevor how he's stepped away. Yeah, see, he was wide open. I don't know. I don't think
I wonder if that sound's going to be on the playback. Yeah, could y'all hear the voice change? Did the voice change come through? The board. See him shotgun. You saw the celly where he shotgunned the football.
Shotgun the football. Trying to
Yeah,
his best major impression.
Mountain Dew winger.
The Mountain Dew winger.
Bro, that was crazy though. They had like a Nerf shotgun, and you put the drink in there, and then you cock it back, and then drink it. Shit was wild. I've never seen no shit like that.
That shit was fire.
It was.
Oh my God! Why do you like that, man? It is a soda, man.
It's a soda. Man. Shut your bitch ass up.
God damn, bro. You want to have a little fucking fun, bro. Be okay.
He literally shotgunned a Mountain Dew, y'all.
Yeah, bro.
And you had Karens out there crying about it. Why would you let him do that? Because it's a fucking Mountain Dew. We didn't give him a Coors. We didn't give him a Bud Light to do it with. It wasn't even a Mountain Dew Code Red or nothing. It was a regular Dew.
Yeah, a regular old Dew. All right.
That's
well,
great.
They did drop a mic'd up.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Jabbar Muhammad was mic'd up.
Jaguars face the Saints in New Orleans.
Break to be made.
Let's take the ball away.
Yes, sir. Let's get it. What's up with it? You good? You good?
Listen, you worked your whole life to be here today. Yeah. Worked your whole life to be here today. There shouldn't be a second. You don't give everything you got today. Everything you got. Look across from you. See the work you put in with the guy next to you. And let it go.
See AJ.
Let's go.
See AJ and Travis back up.
Let's get it. Here we go right here.
Already?
Oh, hey, yeah. When he hit Buddy in the leg right there.
Boy.
Come on, man. I ain't gonna lie. On that last third down, he looked at me like 3 times. I said, I know I'm hot. Hey, I'm hot. He coming to me. Come on, man. You strapped, brother. He's strapped.
Here we go, the last play of the game. And that one's knocked away, and the Jags are going to win it. Muhammad knocks it away, and the Jags are swarming him, and they win this first preseason game of the year.
Hey, you know who else made a play like that against the Saints? Buster. He was covering Michael Thomas.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna bounce back. Anytime play that happens. Anytime play happens, she want to be a dog out there. It's an island. At the end of the day, they gonna get theirs, you gonna get yours. But
Damn, Fernando Mendoza just threw a pick 6.
I feel amazing right now.
Fuck ass Houston Texans.
Appreciate it, brother.
Come on. Zoom in on it. Zoom in on it.
Damn. Yeah, I thought I told you I was hot.
Yeah, bro. Picking on you like a motherfucker that game.
I just to go back and see what he said.
Preseason game of the year. Muhammad knocks it away, and play of the game. And that one's knocked away, and the Jags are going to win it. Muhammad knocks it away, and the Jags are swarming him, and they win this.
So to start the week, Liam Cohen says that the starters are probably going to play. And then after the joint practice, it looked like the Jags practiced really, really well. Stack on top of it, the injuries. Now Liam Cohen is saying the starters will not play tomorrow. Jay, how do you feel about that?
It's bullshit. It's just to me. At least give me some goddamn one drive. I could deal with one drive, like get in, get out. But no, bro.
And your reasoning for this is because they're definitely not playing next week.
They're definitely not playing next week, bro. That shit is a wrap.
So
They're not even gonna play all preseason. So it's just like, what's the point?
I mean, they are getting in that good work.
Yeah.
In the joints.
Yeah.
And you don't, and you have to worry about injuries slightly less because you're not tackling. Your quarterback's not going to get popped. Not trying to tackle all the way to the ground. Just you're thudding. So from a health standpoint, I get it. I agree with you in the fact of I just want to see Trevor and them play at least a series.
That was the Borkshire. That was the Borkshire whiff. It was Jalen Phillips fucking whipped his fucking ass. It's hard to kind of see, but he already blew by. You gonna see? Boy.
And I like Carolina's defense. You see, Steve Smith was there.
Yep.
But Parker wasn't.
Yeah, they couldn't do your. Oh
God. Kyle Trask.
Well, I don't know if you saw in your text messages, but Bucky Brooks just dropped a podcast.
Yeah.
Or
conversation.
Yeah, bro. And he already started the convo about Parker, the comparison of Parker Washington and Steve Smith Sr. So I had to clip part of our conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I had to, dog, because I don't want people to think like,
and the Carolina Panthers are getting set to
I'm
face each other
coming in after him with this take.
Only a couple here and there and no big fights. As for the Jaguars, they said they like where they are, but they're not satisfied just yet. Coach Liam Cohen was non-committal about saying whether the starters would start in their preseason game against the Panthers. That game will be here in Jacksonville at Everbank Stadium. Head over to clickonlater.com to hear more from the Jaguars. The Jacksonville Jaguars.
I'm trying to see if I can find any different little.
You see the sliding catch by C.J. Williams?
Yeah, they showed that on the. That was one of the highlights they posted.
Yeah. Well, that's listen. I'm okay if the starters don't play. Like, I do feel like at some point before the regular season, they need some like real game reps where Trevor knows that a person can actually hit him. I feel like you need that. If they don't get it, okay, fine. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But that just means week one, I need to see this shit clicking on all cylinders. Like, if you don't play at all in the preseason, when week one against the Browns come, like, bro, they can't be no 3 and outs. Not on your first couple of series.
Yeah.
Like, I need to see you drive down the field. I need to see you run the ball.
Oh shit! Yeah, we do need to look at this. We might as well do it with chat here.
What's that?
Now to a new look inside M Stadium. Today, the team's president showed news for Jags what fans can expect come game time.
Yeah, and I was one of the lucky few who took a tour ahead of tomorrow's kickoff.
Shout out to
If
them
you're coming
for
to the
finally doing
preseason
$5
game here at
concessions,
Everbank Stadium,
dude.
you're probably wondering how is
Only
this
at-
going to
it's only-
affect all the
you know, it's only
construction,
at-
my game experience. Well, we got a tour of the
Five.
entire stadium from the president, Mark Lampkin.
You gotta
What?
find.
And I got to tell
It's,
you,
on-
it's kind of nice.
Because of these breezeways.
it's only at specific spots, so you got to find it's whatever it's called. You have to. They said there's like 2 or I think they said between 2 and 4 of them throughout the stadium. You got to find the classic. It's like Jaguars Classic or whatever. You got to find those particular.
I thought it said on all concessions.
No, it's not all concessions. It's all concessions at that particular stand. So you'll have it's popcorn, hot dog. They have a beer. They have water. It's specific things, but I think it's only at the one stand, or it's just the specific things everywhere. But I think
Right.
it's those specific things at these particular stands.
And the design of the shroud will be pulling air through each of these corners, through the concourses. And then as that air heats up, it'll exit the stadium through a few major vent systems that we put in the roof. We put some fixed seats in to boost the capacity a little bit. There's a lot of temporary stuff that's in place that we just have to do to be able to make it work while we're still doing construction.
If you come to the preseason game, you're going to notice the lights are in a different place. They are sitting now where people used to sit. Well, that's a big change because construction is underway and something that you're going to take notice of right away.
And ultimately, those field lights will be integrated into the roof, but we can't do that yet because the roof structure isn't complete. Those are the same lights we had, but they were a lot higher last year. In the corners, you can get a real sense for how much dramatically wider the concourses will be. And if you look down, you can see that we've created a huge entry gate and with a lot of room for fans to queue. It will be a Super Bowl ready stadium. Without question. Stadium Super Bowl ready. Now we just need to continue the momentum that I think we all are focused on, and that's to get Jacksonville Super Bowl ready. More hotel rooms, deal with the convention center issue, but
Another thing that the fans are going to notice immediately when they come to the stadium is a much cheaper menu. In fact, these are like the stadium classics, all the favorite foods, where you can even get like hot dogs at a great price, $4.99.
In the past where we've had to rely on food and beverage as a profit center, we now switch that and it becomes a value add to your ticket price. Construction totally stops 48 hours before kickoff, but construction will be starting when the games end, and then it will stop before the next home game. One of the reasons we're playing here.
And then also they got if you get this, they have a bottomless souvenir cup.
Yeah.
$12.99, free refills all season.
All season.
All season.
See, that's different from how they. Yeah, nah, that's dope. That's dope.
You just bring the cup back.
Yeah, that's dope.
This year, even though it's not necessarily the best thing to do for the construction schedule, we're playing here because it was very important to the city that we play here. It's important to our fans.
When all is said and done here at Everbank Stadium, this will be the largest protected structure from wind and rain in the entire state. And they got some pretty good food. I'm Tarek Miner, Channel 4, the local station.
Shout out to Tarek, man.
Hell yeah. Nah. Well, look, we'll find out. We'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to see it tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. Anybody that is going to the games, man, you'll see.
Yeah. Holla at us, bro. See the Men Until podcast hat. Holla at us. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, Jay, bro, that's all I got, man. I'm excited. I look, be honest with you, the same guys that I saw last week, I want to see them flash again. Can you consistently flash?
Yeah.
That's what I Pregnon.
Show you
Pregnon, you go decleat another motherfucker this week. Jonah, you go block the shit out of somebody. Why? You go block the shit out of somebody this week, bro. Josh Cameron, what those returns looking like. You know, bruh, he made some big strong catches too. Not just his return ability, but he made some big strong catches.
Yeah,
Trevor Pena, you know, are you?
Trevor, that's a shit. Trevor.
That's crazy. But bro, bro, you played well, but you dropped a touchdown. Or you know what I'm saying? Are you going to be able to play well, but this time catch that touchdown? CJ, bro, when they hit you in your hands like that, bro, you got to catch it.
Like I said, I will be impressed, especially like I said, based on how the joint practice went. Because, like I said, you know, they got all the footage of practice.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, their defense is kind of like their defense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
We might be able to see they're gonna have. Hey, this is we're gonna break down. Hey, Nick Carter, Joey. This is we gotta attack.
Right.
So I mean, like I said, I'm excited to go inside. It's been however 7 months or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
January. It's been since January.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's almost September. So 7-8 months, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. I'm ready. Like SpongeBob, bro. I'm ready. I am ready, dog. But
I'm also ready to
you know, because that's your host, Agent J. And thank y'all for rocking with your boy, J to the I to the M-B-O. And we are out of here.